Charlie, today I want to tell you a tale. A tale about a woman who says has a child but has never given birth before. If you want to know more about this story, stay tuned. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Evelyn, and this is Midwife's Diary. On Midwife's Diary, we talk about everything maternal and newborn care. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. So today, let me just do about a woman who had never given birth before, but said that she has a child. So it was an afternoon shift in the labor ward. This woman was in labor, and when I got there, I was interacting with her. And then I asked her if this was the first time she was doing this, and she was like, "Yeah, this is my first pregnancy. This is my first labor." I was going through her ANC book just to be sure that the book actually belonged to her. So there's something that midwives usually do. We will ask you your name, and then we ask you of one other thing in your book to be sure that the book actually belongs to you. So I asked her name. She said, "Oh, she mentioned the name, so the book is hers." And then when I got to the part where we indicate the number of children you have and the number of pregnancies you have, honestly, I wanted to ask her, and I realized what she had told me initially. She just said she doesn't have the child, but in the book, it's indicated that she has given birth to one baby, and this is actually her second pregnancy. So I asked her again, and she said, "Yes, this is the first time." And I asked her, "Then how come the midwife has written that this is your second pregnancy and you already have one child?" And she said, "Oh, that day when I went to the ANC, the antenatal clinic, I was there with my sister's child. And when the midwife asked me, 'Is this your child?' I said, 'Yes.'" You can imagine my expression. Like, this is with past obstetric history. You know, past obstetric history is very important. And when your midwife is asking you about things like that, she wants to know what is actually happening in your body as a woman and the things that has happened in your past. So the number of pregnancies you've had, the number of babies you have, and the number of the babies that are alive, the number of abortions you've had, and the number of miscarriages you've had. When you give us such data, and let's say you probably have had a lot of spontaneous abortions, we know how to take care of you. Then we know that, oh, probably there's something wrong with your body, maybe the cervix, there's incontinence with it. Then we know how to take care of you. When you come to the ANC, we have high risk clients who have special treatments. So you see a consultant, and then we know the kind of care we give you, like, basically. So things like how many times you've been pregnant and how many times you've gone into labor also affects the way we take care of you. Obviously, for a womb that hasn't been pregnant before, it hasn't been stretched, it has not undergone any changes, never been pregnant before. It's different from a womb that has been pregnant several times and has lost the baby. And it's also different from a womb that has been pregnant several times and has gone into labor. You see, your womb is like, let me equate it to a balloon. Like, it can inflate and it can also deflate. So it inflates when there's pregnancy and there's a baby growing in it. So when the baby comes out, it goes back into its pre-pregnant state. So taking a balloon which has been inflated and deflated, let's say like 4 times, as compared to a balloon which has never been inflated at all. So let's say you've been pregnant, let's say 4 times, and all those 4 times you get miscarriages, and you decide that you won't tell anybody about it. Put it at the back of your mind that we probably might treat you like a balloon which has never been inflated at all, as compared to treating you like a balloon which has been inflated 4 times and has been deflated as well. You see, women are prone to a lot of complications the more they give birth. Let me put it in that sense. A woman with a higher parity, as in a woman who has given birth a lot of times, you are at risk of things like, say, postpartum hemorrhage, because the ability of your womb to contract and go back into its pre-pregnant state is not as strong as someone who has never given birth before. Let me just put it in that sense. Say you decide to lie about things like this or decide not to tell anybody about things like this. It goes a long way to affect you, your baby, and also our work. So, sweetheart, the next time you go to the hospital and your midwife is making inquiries about your past obstetric history, please make sure that you give out the right information. I hope you enjoyed my tale. If you like this video, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like it, it helps YouTube recommend the video to other people. And also share. If you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. What are you waiting for? Until I come your way next time, this is still Midwife's Diary. And as you know, we are walking the talk of motherhood. Bye.